If you're an NRI dealing with US taxes, it can feel overwhelming. Too many forms, confusing rules, and a constant fear of missing something important. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through a simple step-by-step checklist you can actually follow. By the end, you'll know exactly what to do and what not to miss. Let's get started. Who is an NRI? First, are you even an NRI for US tax purposes? If you are not a US citizen, don't have a green card, and don't meet the substantial presence test, you're a non-resident alien. But if you do meet that test, you may be taxed like a US resident. So step 0, confirm your tax status. Step 1, get your documents ready. Now let's start the checklist. The first thing you want to do is gather all your basic documents. This includes your SSN or ITIN, passport and visa details, previous year's tax returns. It may sound simple, but having everything in one place will make the rest of the process much smoother. Step 2. Collect all income details. Next, you'll want to collect all your income information. If you worked in the US, that means your W-2. If you did freelance work or had investments, look for 1099 forms. And here's where many NRIs get confused. What about income from India? Well, it depends on your tax status. If you're treated as a resident, you report your worldwide income. If you're a non-resident, you typically report only US source income. So this step is about collecting documents. W-2, 1099, foreign income. Step 3, check foreign accounts. Now let's talk about something many people overlook, foreign bank accounts. If you have accounts in India and the total balance crosses $10,000 at any point during the year, you need to file FBAR. And if your foreign assets are higher, you may also need to file a FATCA report. These are reporting rules, not taxes, but penalties, very real. Step 4, look for tax savings. Once your income is clear, the next step is to reduce your tax legally. You might be eligible for deductions like mortgage interest or charitable donations. And more importantly, if you've already paid tax in India, you may be able to claim the foreign tax credit so you're not taxed twice. This is one area where a little awareness can save you a lot of money. So step 4, deductions, foreign tax credit, tax treaty insight. Also, don't forget about the US-India tax treaty. This agreement helps decide which country gets to tax certain types of income, like interest, dividends, or capital gains. If you have income in both countries, this becomes very important. Step 5. Choose the right form. Now comes a critical step, choosing the correct tax form. If you're a non-resident, you'll file Form 1040 NR. If you're treated as a resident, you'll file the regular Form 1040. Step 6. File your return. When you're ready to file, you can either e-file or send a paper return. E-filing is usually faster and more secure. Before you submit, take a few minutes to double-check numbers, attach forms, sign properly, and one thing people often forget, state taxes. If you lived or worked in a state like Georgia, you may have to file a separate state return as well. If you worked in a tax-free state like Texas, no need to file state return. Each state has its own rules, so it's worth checking. Mistakes and deadlines. Now what if you realize you made a mistake? No problem, you can file an amended return using Form 1040X, and if you need more time to file, you can request an extension using Form 4868. Just remember, an extension gives you more time to file, not more time to pay. Extra forms to watch. There are also a few additional forms that NRIs often miss. We already talked about FBAR and FATCA, but if you receive large gift from abroad, over $100,000, you may need to report that using Form 3520. So watch out for FBAR, FATCA, Form 3520. Missing these can trigger heavy penalties. Common mistakes. Some of the most common mistakes NRIs make include ignoring foreign income, skipping FBAR, misjudging residency, missing deadlines. These are avoidable if you follow a checklist like this one. Refunds. If you're expecting a refund, you can track it online using the IRS Where's My Refund tool. And generally, if you e-file, you'll get your refund faster. Plan ahead. Finally, think beyond just this year. Plan for next year. Track income year-round, keep foreign records, plan timing of income. Working with a tax professional who understands NRI taxation can really help. Moving between countries. If you moved in or out of the US during the year, your tax situation may be different. You could be considered a dual status taxpayer. That changes everything. Forms, income, taxes. Quick recap. So just to quickly recap, here's your quick checklist. Confirm residency status, gather personal documents, report income correctly, check foreign accounts, claim deductions and credits, file correct forms, submit on time, check state tax rules. Missed something? Track refund. That's your complete US tax filing checklist for NRIs. If this made things clearer for you, share it with someone who might need it. For more simple, practical NRI tax guides, don't forget to subscribe. Download the free NRI tax checklist in the description below. See you in the next video.